on a vaccine for the Epstein-Barr virus.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So if someone wanted to become a virologist, what would they have to do?
Well, basically, to become a virologist, you'd have to get an MD or a PhD in either virology, molecular virology, viral oncology, or immunology, and then you'd have to go through postgraduate training in a lab or with a virologist to then start working by yourself.
And how many years of schooling is that?
So basically you're looking at about 4 years for your undergrad degree, so your bachelor's, and then you can either go to grad school and then medical school or go straight to medical school, spend about 3 or 4 years there, and then you can expect maybe 4 to 6 years of postgraduate training on top of that.
And how much can they expect to make after all of that schooling?
So the average starting salary for a virologist is about $77,000 per year. I found the median starting for someone with their doctorate is about $158,000 if they're an infectious disease specialist. And then I think that goes up to maybe $200,000 a year, depending on how much experience you have in the field.
What happens in a typical day in the lab?
A lot of the times the virologist isn't the person actually doing the research. A lot of the times they're supervising the research that's being done while adding in their input. They're also at the same time teaching other virologists, teaching new virologists, doing training. They also give presentations over the results that they found. They write scientific papers, give presentations, and they have to then communicate the results they get, depending on what the findings were with news media, with the CDC, and then with the general public. And then sometimes they are even hired in to at hospitals, to work in hospitals, to collaborate with doctors on patients' cases.
I heard that you're working on a vaccine for the EB virus. Can you tell us what you're doing with that vaccine?
So basically, I'm doing work on the for ApolloVax Incorporated on the Copera vaccine, and basically what this vaccine is going to do is going to basically inhibit the EB virus from even entering B cells, because that's the specific section that I'm targeting, because the EB virus can cause all different kinds of things in the all different kinds of cancers throughout the body, but I'm focusing specifically on the B cells. So basically what happens is there's a glycoprotein that the virus secretes, and that binds to a receptor on the cellular membrane of the B cell. Then once that binds, it allows the viral envelope to fuse to the cellular membrane, and that then allows the viral DNA to be able to go into the B cell. What I'm working on is basically finding a way to inhibit the viral glycoprotein from even being able to bind with the receptor.
Wow, thank you so much for talking about that today.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.